Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back, okay? I am so excited for today's video because this is actually my favorite movie. If you don't already know, we are doing a Coraline inspired crochet and knitting ideas, okay? This is one of the, we're starting to kind of incorporate some knitting into these videos, and I think I might even be doing some specific knit only ideas pretty soon because I know a lot of you guys knit as well as crochet, so I'm trying to cater to all my audience, and I actually started knitting, so I am really excited for this. I'm sorry, my cat is literally playing with her own shadow right now. Anyways, I've got on my Coraline pajamas, I've got my key necklace on, okay? Where's my key necklace? I've got my key necklace on, and I have my crocheted Coraline squid, okay, from the movie. I, back in the day, was selling a lot of these. Now, not so much, but it's still a really cute pattern, and this is one of the patterns that is in our video today. As always, everything in this video is going to be listed in the description box in the order that I said it, linked to a free or paid written or video tutorial so you can make whatever I'm showing you. So for this video, I separated everything into two categories. We have knitting and crochet. Let's start with the crochet category. So that's where most of them are. This is as far as I can go this way, because there's a literal shelf right here, like a little nightstand. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first category, which is the crochet patterns inspired by Coraline. This first one can kind of be either or because it's a alpha pattern, so it's a grid, okay? You can use it for knitting or crocheting, but I put it in the crochet because I feel like it just belongs there. So here's this alpha pattern for the box with the buttons and the sewing supplies. And then here's this really cool giant button pillow, which I thought was the coolest. And I will definitely, if I have time in my future to make this, I will be making it for my future house, okay? But I love that. And then if you're wild and you like doing amigurumi, I'm probably saying that wrong, okay? I definitely saying that wrong. But if you like making dolls and stuffed animals and things like that, you can make a Coraline doll. And so there's this pattern for this Coraline doll. There are a bunch more throughout this video that kind of have their own little niche details that are different. So there's that one, and then you can even make the circus mouse, okay? Circus mouse, the jumping mice, okay? Super cute. I actually bought this pattern a long time ago, but it was when I was a beginner, and I was like, this is way over my head, so I didn't end up doing it, and it's still just in my archive, but I'm definitely gonna do it eventually. So this one you can make, these are kind of they kind of look more like Funko Pops a little bit, but you can make a YB, Coraline, and the cat, okay? So that's kind of cool. And then we have another YB Yborn kind of style doll, kind of similar to a Coraline doll, but it's YB, so super cute. You can make this crocheted sweater, which although it's not specifically Coraline, it just gave Coraline vibes. I don't know if that was the creator's intention, but it just gave Coraline vibes. So there's the patchwork sweater for you. And this is also a good pattern for those of you who want to practice different stitches and in the end have a sweater, but be able to practice different techniques and stripes and different stitches and different shapes and things like that, and spiraling and all that stuff, and then at the end have a product. You can practice with the sweater, definitely. So you can also make this Coraline doll, which it's kind of a different odd shape. She's got a really big forehead and tiny little beady eyes, but again, I'm giving you some options so you can pick which one you like the most. So you can also make this doll, super cute, another Coraline doll. Now this Coraline doll is awesome because she's matching me. I'm wearing the Coraline pajamas, so she's got those Coraline pajamas on. She has the satchel with the cat in it, super cute. You can even make the star sweater that she wears to, I think it's the Speak Enforceable Otherworld performance thing. You can make that in crochet. Someone made a crochet version. I know that there are hundreds of knit sweaters for this star one, but not all of us know how to knit to that skill level. So if you're like me and you don't know how to knit to that skill level, but you know how to crochet, there's the version of the sweater but in a crocheted pattern. Okay, you can also make this little one, which actually this one looks like a Funko Pop. I said the other one looked like a Funko Pop, but I think this one looks more like a Funko Pop. You can make that Coraline doll, or you can make this guy that I already showed you, super cute. You can make this one. You can make the black cat, okay, super cute. Pretty sure that one's a video tutorial, so shout out to the video tutorial girlies, that one's for you. You can even make a hat and fingerless gloves that are inspired by the Coraline gloves and her sweater, but are not like exact replicas. Now, another one that is all over the place with knit patterns, but I searched and I found a crochet version of the gloves, the full gloves, okay, crocheted. So there you go for my crochet girls. I also have a knit one in the knitting section, but this one's for my crochet ones. And then if you don't want to do full gloves, you can do the fingerless gloves, which I have made so many of these. I used to sell them when I sold these ones back in the day. Oh my gosh, so super easy to make, super beginner friendly. I loved them. I've made many pairs of that. Love the pattern. So definitely recommend that one. And then I was on Ravelry and I found this button-eye doll hood, and I thought it was very unique. So there's the pattern for you. And then what's really cool is you can make the ghost eyes, which I made these out of clay. I just looked over there because they're on my shelf up there, but I made them out of clay because I didn't know that there was a pattern that existed for them, or else I would have crocheted them. So now we have gone through all of the crochet patterns for Coraline, so let's kind of tap into the knit ones that I have. So of course, okay, we have the knitted gloves. Duh. I'm learning how to knit right now. I say learned. I know like a stitch and a purl, and I don't know how to read patterns, and I can't do like ribbing, and I can only kind of do squares or like really long rectangles, so I'm very much not ready for gloves. But this was my goal when learning how to knit. It was like, okay, I'm gonna make the Coraline gloves, and then I'm gonna make the Coraline sweater. So that's my goal right now. But here's the free Coraline knit glove pattern, and then here is the raglan style star sweater that I was telling you about earlier. This is a knit sweater. And then if you don't want to do a full sweater, but you kind of want that same vibe, you can do what this creator did, and they did a same kind of makeup but for a scarf. So you can do that. That's really cute. And you can even, like, she's wearing the yellow jacket and everything, super cute. So you can kind of incorporate both into your outfit. And then if you don't want gloves but you want more like arm warmers, hand warmers, you can knit these Coraline inspired hand/arm warmers. So but yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Unfortunately we didn't hit 50, but you know, I didn't want to not post this video because I couldn't hit 50, you know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys have been requesting it, especially in the season of like October, and I know it's a little late that this is coming out in November, but I feel like it's still... Is this coming out in November? When is this coming out? I actually don't know. I don't know. This might be coming out in October, but we'll see. I don't know. If it's October, hi. If it's not, I'm sorry it's late. But yeah, so anyways, that is everything. I just want to remind you guys, everything I said is linked in the description box in the order that I said it, linked to a paid or free written or video tutorial so that you can make whatever I showed you. And every picture I showed you is on a cohesive Pinterest board, which is also linked in the description box below so that you can see the pictures that I used and download them, use them for whatever, okay? I want to give a little shout out to the members. If you guys haven't noticed or you didn't see the community post, I actually opened up memberships on my channel. So if you are on a laptop and you go to my channel and there's a little join button, you can actually join and be a member. There are 3 tiers, okay? You can get some fun perks, exclusives, okay? It's basically like a monthly subscription, or if you do Twitch, it's kind of like subbing on Twitch. But there's 3 different tiers. I think the first tier is like emojis and stuff that you can use in the comments and in my lives. The second tier, you can get like members only videos, members only live streams, okay? So you guys can check that out. That's there. I want to give a shout out to the few members that we do have right now. So thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Other than that, you guys, thank you for watching. I love you all, okay? And I will see you in the next video. Bye!